Shellmaker here, and I'm going to do a little tip on companions. So, companions. These guys have this little stat here called affection. And this is a pretty good stat because if you raise it, you'll get bonus experience, you'll get more affection, sometimes you'll get items, but most importantly, you will get bonus quests that do the lore. So you can get it in two ways. The first is talk to quest givers with the companion out, and if you select the right choices, you will profit with extra affection. So yeah, you go here, and this is where you're going to learn it in your codex. So you're talking to, looking at Corso, and you got this old bullshit thing, poor guy, lived on a farm, all this good stuff. And so, yeah, what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down, and here it is. It tells you his likes, and it tells you his dislikes. Now, you're going to read these, and you're going to go like, oh, cool. If I answer within this parameters with this guy out, I will get extra affection. So, whenever you have a companion out, just make sure to take a note of this codex, and then, make your magic choice. So, about Corso, he has likes in his gifts, because it's the second way. And so the list is on the screen now, and you have to basically give gifts within this list. And so I will, you get your gifts here. So I'm putting a list on the screen. It's the list of likes, or enjoys, likes, and dislikes from Corso. The gifts are organized in this way just so that you get an idea. 100% for enjoys, 50% for likes, and 0% for dislikes. So, just going to have this on the screen a little bit longer, and this will give you a chance to take this in, understand what you're looking at here, and tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay, now, so, looking at the list, I can see that Corso likes a number of things, and I will pick here, because Corso is a dude and I'm a chick, and he'll like this. I didn't put courting on the list because it's completely character dependent. If I was a dude, I couldn't give Corso courting, but I'll give it to him anyway because he's a dude, I'm a chick, and it will work out marvelously. I know he likes this because he has smooched at me many a times on the command of my ship. So now we're going to select courting and watch the results. And magic. Alright, so now I can't do another gift right away because there's like a 10-minute cooldown on this. And if I try to click on it, it's not going to work. So I'll see you guys again in 10 minutes. Okay, so 10 minutes have passed, and here I am with Bowdar. Bowdar is a Wookiee, and he's honor bound, and he's hairy, and he was a slave, and all this stuff. And so once again, you're going to go to his likes and dislikes, and you're going to read off here, like, he likes noble stuff, all this stuff. He hates people being tramped on, a lot like Corso. So him and Corso are very, very easy level because all their stuff is pretty similar. And, yeah, like, these ones should be leveled up pretty much right away. And, yeah, just leaving this up here so you can read it. You guys like reading materials? Not me, I'm not into that stuff. Alright, so I'm going to put a list on the screen. You can read it while I organize my inventory. And so for Bowdar, we can go to list, and we'll find out that Bowdar, in fact, likes weapons. So we'll give the Wookiee a weapon. And the result is Badoosh. Big money. And it crit. That's something it can do. It can crit. So I can't click again, so another 10-minute wait. Alright, so I'm in the middle of a battlefield. I just killed enemies with my main woman, Keisha, or Risha, or Rika, Risha, or with Risha. And Risha is the very, very different one because she's a smuggler and she's kind of like the character you should be. Risha, basically, she is any kind of option that has, take more money or get more stuff, that will put Risha up. And anytime you're, helping people aimlessly or helping dumb people or stuff like that, well, suddenly yours is going to go down. So with Risha, a lot of times you'll try to swap out other companions for conversations just because she kind of contracts dark side points, and we don't want those. So Risha's likes, dislikes, and joys are on the screen now, and you can check those out as I go. Offer her Underworld goods, which is number 1. And I have 2 epic ones. These are very expensive in auction house. They're very valuable, and that's because they do so much. So I'm going to go ahead and give her one. And what happens? Boom. Huge numbers. That's about 5 times as much as usual. And as see, hers is pretty well topped up because I've gotten pretty damn lucky. So, can't choose another one. Have to wait another 10 minutes. So I'll see you then. So I'm in the heart of the enemy base. And we have 1 character left. And where is she? She has a messed up name. Where are you? I can't say the name. But here's the dumb thing. You're introduced to her as a Mandalorian, but obviously she's not a Mandalorian. Mandalorians look like people, not like that. And if you read there, it says, she was born to a Mandalorian clan, so she's not actually Mandalorian. This is kind of like a little trick they're playing on you. So yeah, not actually a Mandalorian, kind of an orphan character. And, yeah, big misstep. So you go to her likes and dislikes, and you find out that, she likes a lot of the same stuff as Risha, and that's taking advantage because she's a mercenary. So anytime you offer money, she'll go up. She has this really awkward dislike where she hates people who are basically idiots, but she wants you to stand up for people. And 99% of the time you're standing up for idiots, so you're pretty much always going to dislike with this person. And that's why it's really, really hard to level up this person's happiness, because they have these conflicting ideas, and you want proof. Look here, I have all these guys super high, and then we go to hers, and it's really low. I've leveled her pretty much entirely on gifts. So for her, as usual, gifts from the screen, and yeah, hers a little bit harder. So either gonna give her a weapon or maybe some gear. Nothing particularly good because I don't have anything great for her. And the result will be a like, not an enjoy. So I'm getting about half value there. Not particularly great. But considering how hard she's leveled, that's going to be the best you're going to get. So yeah, that pretty much covers everything. There's no way left to level. And yeah, that's it. Okay, apparently I can't leave yet. So, a bunch of you guys are probably saying, the Troublemaker, what about C2N2? Well, C2N2 actually can't get affection. He's a robot. Robots don't have feelings. He never has any opinions on anything in any of your missions, and no gifts at all will ever raise his affection. So don't waste it. The 4 are really the only ones who can be affected by affection. Unlike Knights of the Republic, where you could turn an evil android into a super powerful evil android, you can't do that here. So that's pretty much it. As I said, thanks for watching, and join in next time for more tips. So as I did more leveling, I found out that there's actually another guy called Gus Tuno, and yeah, he has his own set of likes and dislikes. So yeah, he's a healer controller, and when we go for his codex, same sort of stuff. He's a little easier to level, but he's a little bit iffy on conversations because it's just so horribly vague. So as I level this guy, I'm sure he'll be easier to level in conversations, but this is all just really weird and vague. So the list is on the screen for Gus Tuno, and I have a limited option of items, so I'll pick something a little more middle ranged. And yeah, I made my list by just testing all these out, seeing what they like. Sometimes they surprise you. You think that they really like something, but they don't. So yeah, that's about it. That's all the companions. So join me next time. I'll have something special for smugglers. I will see you then.